Hello, it's Monkey JK here, and I have a predicament I need to solve. We have a vacant spot in the quarterfinal, and we cannot continue without that spot being filled. So, how we're going to solve this is we're going to take whoever got eliminated in the round 2 in sudden death, because the winner match, well, unfortunately, we can't use that because either way, they're going to be progressing to the next stage anyway. So, people in the sudden death match will be our candidates for our wild card draw. And the way we're going to go about doing this is I got a fancy wheel here. And you think I'm going to spin this wheel once, right? Well, you're wrong, because how this is going to work is every time I spin this wheel, one person is going to be removed from it. And the last person standing is the one who's going to be our candidate for replacing, in this case, Vinny Hubar in the quarterfinal, right? So hopefully you're not the first one who gets knocked out. Otherwise, you're going to have a very hard time getting back into quarterfinal here. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Oh. Oh no, not cool, bro. Well, unfortunately, I can't control the wheel that much. I just clicked it once. So there you go. So, unless every other competitor on this wheel who's also got to get removed from it decide they don't want to go back into the quarterfinal, Cool Pro is pretty much the last resort. So yeah, Cool Pro, cross your fingers. You might get back in, but we'll see. All right. Who's a little bit more likely to get back in? All right, so it looks like that'd be Graveyard Magician, right? So the wheel is getting smaller and smaller now. So next up, oh no, not Dantafanta. No, Dantafanta. Well, at least you're the third one that got removed, so you have a greater chance than the other two who just got removed from the wheel, right? So now that leaves us with two options left, right? Whoever is last on the wheel is the one that pretty much gets first pick, but if they are not available, again, we're gonna go pretty much with the person next in line. So I'm gonna spin this wheel one more time. And that would be Lucas Bolton eliminated from the wheel, which will leave us with Da Acorn as our prime candidate. Okay, so that leaves us with our final result, where Da Acorn, you're pretty much going to be our main replacement for the quarterfinal. And if you're not available, that will leave us with Lucas Bolton, followed by Dantafanta, followed by Graveyard Magician, and then finally Cool Pro, right? And if none of you, for some reason or another, are all not available somehow, then we probably have to make this even harder by going back to round 1. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because otherwise it's going to take longer to replace you guys, and one of the quarterfinal groups will have to be waiting a bit, because 2 matches can't happen until we get a replacement. So hopefully Acorn's available. And yeah, that's the list we got to work with. Alright, so I guess you'll see who gets picked for the quarterfinal, and hopefully I do well in it. Otherwise, well, their comeback's going to be very brief. So good luck to them. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.